I wish I would have asked you this before we started the video, but how do you pronounce his name? God, you're going to have fun editing all this shit. I'm giving you a lot of work this time. What's up, headbangers? It's time for another episode of Heavy Metal 101 Reviews, where we listen to a song we're not too familiar with, give our honest and unbiased opinion. Hey, if you're new here, please like, subscribe, comment down below, and check out some of our older content. We'd really love to have you as a subscriber. Today, we're going to listen to Black Dahlia Murder. Hadn't really planned on listening to them this soon, but a tragedy happened and the lead singer has passed away, so we decided let's listen to the song by them to pay tribute to his passing. So are you very familiar with Black Dahlia Murder?
Years ago, the first couple albums, being from Michigan, that's you kind of get excited when a band that's actually good comes from your state. We don't have that very often, so I kind of latched onto them just kind of for that reason. But I've always just enjoyed them because I have that, that connection. I don't know what bands come from Minnesota, but I don't know. You guys have the same experience up there? Like when somebody comes out, you're like, let me check this out.
We have Bob Dylan and Prince.
That's it.
I'm sure I know there is plenty more, but there's a speed metal band called Impaler. American Head Charge is from Minnesota, so there's a couple.
I used to get down with American Head Charge back in the day.
Yeah, they're not bad. But yeah, we're famous for Bob Dylan and Prince. The Black Dahlia Murder is a death metal band that formed in 2001. They were highly influenced by bands like Carcass and many of the Swedish death metal bands. The name of the band is derived from the 1947 unsolved murder of Elizabeth Short. And the song that we're going to listen to, What a Horrible Night to Have a Curse, is from the album Nocturnal, which came out in 2007. They actually have an EP of the title, What a Horrible Night to Have a Curse. That was, I believe, their debut. And that line is actually a quote from the 1988 video game Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest, on the Nintendo Entertainment System. I don't know if you ever played Castlevania 2 or not. But anyways, so the lead singer recently passed away on May 11th, Trevor Strnad. He passed away at age 41. Now, I didn't read any cause of death anywhere, but they listed the suicide prevention number with the post, so that leads me to believe that he committed suicide.
Yeah, it's so weird too, because he was such a nice and likable guy. Always seemed kind of happy, kind of nerdy, which I think is you can see that with the Castlevania thing. But no, I mean, it just goes to show that you never know.
You never know what people are going through. Yeah, I also did. I've never listened to their music to my knowledge. I've heard of them before, but in prep for this video, I watched a couple interviews that he did in the past and seemed like a really, really cool guy. So without any more yakking, we will get to the song.
Twisted, wretched.
right, what do you got?
I had forgotten what his voice sounded like. Have you ever listened to Straight Line Stitch?
I believe I have a long time ago.
It reminds me a lot of Alexis's voice. Which
Yeah.
I was kind of bummed that Straight Line Stitch never took off like I think they should have. They started out
I
strong.
hadn't thought of that band in many years until you just said it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that similarities there.
But
This was about vampires, huh? Is that what you gathered from it?
that or like zombies. You,
I mean, 'cause
or then you got
they said
ghouls that roam the darkened wood.
they dance by night and drink the blood of a the undead are among us. At dawn, they shrink back to their silken beds. So I assume that means a coffin.
That
And they dance by night and drink the blood of a child's broken neck. So
maybe, or zombies to some degree.
I did think zombies at first, and then as it went on, I started to think vampires, but could be all the above.
It could be. But that's a lot of words to fit into a 3-minute song.
Yes, I was just thinking that too, because we had done a 6-minute song with very few amount of words, and now we had a 3-minute and some song that was a lot of words.
But the recording quality was excellent. The musicianship was great. I'm not going to say I'm like overly excited about his vocals. It's not bad. It's just not what resonates with me.
It's not. Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. I'm not a huge fan of it. I didn't completely hate it, but wasn't really my style either. Was different than what I expected though, because the other death metal band that we listened to was Cannibal Corpse, and so it's a lot different from that. But yeah,
I don't know if I would categorize this as death metal. Honestly, I don't. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe this isn't, and who knows, maybe this isn't typical of all their other songs, but when I looked, this was one of their more popular songs, so this is one I wanted to check out. But yeah, interesting. Like we said, like we both kind of said, not really our thing, but not terrible either.
Yeah, I probably need
Oh,
to catch back up with these guys. Like I said, it's been probably God 10 years or so since I've even put it on.
well, anyways, we appreciate you guys watching, and like I said before, like, subscribe, comment, and all that jazz. Rock and roll. We'll see you next time.